Today we're getting a behind-the-scenes look at how we make movie magic. As you probably know, the word movie is a nickname for motion pictures. And in the early days of filmmaking, it must have truly seemed like magic. In the late 1800s, the Pettibone Brothers Manufacturing Company produced magic lanterns, like this one, which were widely used by traveling showmen, projecting images onto white backdrops. Imagine for a moment what that must have been like. You're sitting in a dark tent, suddenly the white backdrop is revealed and a single image appears. Then, when seen in the right order, in the right light, and at the right speed, those images seem to come to life to create a magical new world. Making movies on this location for the last 100 years. In that time, we have turned out some of the most memorable film moments in Hollywood history.
Hold on to your butts.
From the very beginning, the basic concept of the filmmaking process has always remained the same, to make you, the audience, believe that everything that you see is real.
Today's filmmakers have more tools than ever before. High-tech cameras, super fast computers, but they still rely on a category of effects so distinctive, they're known as special.
And the earliest form of special effects are called practical effects, which are effects that are shot on set in front of the camera. And our first example of practical effects is models. Universal's 1933 film, The Mummy, made use of miniature effects, including scale.
Please welcome our special effects show stunt department.
Yeah! Woo! I like that, Susan. Brian came flying in over there. Skylar was zipping in over there. How come you and I didn't get a fancy entrance like that?
Because we're wearing nice clothes. You may not know their faces, but you have seen their work in countless television and movie projects, sometimes as stunt doubles for some of your favorite stars. Let me introduce them. We have Brian McGowan, Lee Royal Tutt, and our stunt coordinator, Skylar Bonnet. Welcome, guys. Hey. Skylar, is it safe to say that stunt performers almost always double for actors when there's a fight scene?
Absolutely, Susan. You see, typically actors do not like getting kicked in the face.
Kicked in the face?
Yeah. Like this.
Is he okay? Oh, yes he is. All right, you guys see the setup. Now when staging a fight, the art of illusion is very important. All the moves have to be realistic enough to fool the camera, but without getting anybody injured. So the performers have to make it look believable. Now let me set our scene. Exterior, dark alley, dead of night. A couple nefarious characters are hanging around. Ready, and action!
Give me your wallet. Hey, make room for that sack. Now give me your wallet.
Needless to say, this isn't the type of thing any of our friends.
Water bottle could be used to articulate the sound of bones breaking. Check it out. Pretty cool, right? And you kids can try that at home because parents love it when children pretend to break their bones. Take a look at your side screens. We're going to show you a split screen. On one side, you're going to see the hit comedy Identity Thief with Jason Bateman and Melissa McCarthy. On the other side, you're going to see Universal's Foley artists hard at work.
Now I have a plan.
Well, that looks pretty easy, right? We'll find out. That's a clip that they are going to Foley. But first, let's talk about the tools that we have up here on the stage. First, we have our videographer. Over here, we've got our crash box. It's a wooden box that's going to make the sound of crashes. Over here, we've got two sneakers. Those will sound like running. Over here, we've got two reams of paper and a cutting board. Those will sound like bodies are hitting the ground. Over here, we've got two boxing gloves. Those will sound like the punch in the throat and the slaps on the face. Over here, we've got a cowbell. This will be used for the moment where the panini maker hits Melissa McCarthy in the back of the shoulder. And then this is where we get crazy. Really use your imaginations here because these handcuffs are going to sound like handcuffs. Give that to you. You guys ready to do this? All right, you'll want to videotape now. All right, you guys will be watching this big old monitor right down here for your demonstration. All right, if you guys are ready up in the booth, let's roll sound, speed, and action. I love our buddy on the boxing gloves. It looked like he was dancing at a wedding. Guys, stand along this line right here. Now, you probably noticed that the clip seemed kind of empty. Well, now we're going to put in their sound effects, and we're going to hear how they did. Take a look at your side screens.
Get over here and give me your ribs.
I get it.
Now I have a plan.
Perfect. Good. Excellent! And now for the big finish! Nailed it! Give him a round of applause! Take him out, Biscuit! Take him out!
Like Universal monsters. We make cats of Dracula, Chucky and his bride, Michael Myers, Emotep from The Mummy, Phantom of the Opera, and Mother Bates. The perfect setting for our next demonstration.
That's right, joining us all the way from Brooklyn, New York. Everyone say hi, Laura. Hi, Laura.
Hey, she was big for her very impressive scream. So let's say that you were face to face with Norman Bates. Let's all hear how you would scream.
That was exceptional.
It was great. As we saw in that fight earlier, stunt performers have to have a very high pain threshold. So my question is, do you?
Well, do you?
Because this next demonstration involves movie blood. Does anyone know what Alfred Hitchcock used for movie blood in the original Psycho? Shout it out!
Shout it out! Oh yeah, right here, chocolate syrup. Who said that? Put your hand up in the air. That was you. Well, then you win knowledge. That's right, chocolate syrup, because Psycho was a black and white film, so it didn't matter what color the blood was back then. But nowadays, movie blood has to be much more realistic.
Thank you for giving us a hand.
Literally. Look at your right arm, Laura. Now, it's at this point in the show where I need to remind the kids, please, do not try this at home.
Try it at a friend's house. All right, keep your palm up, swing right to that vein. Now hold it still, ready, and...
What are you doing?
What?
No, we're not going to use a machete on Laura.
No, we're totally kidding. Come on,
This
I'm not going to use a machete.
No.
I have a sharper knife. Take a look at the side screens, everyone. Scream on 3. 1, 2, 3! She's okay.
Oh.
This is a classic cinematic horror technique, a Hollywood blood knife. Take a look. It was beautiful, thank you. This is a false blade with a cutout for her arm. It comes out of the handle like that. Meanwhile, I am squeezing movie blood from his bulb back here so that it comes out of a tube right where the notch is. So it looks like it's bleeding right from her arm. Give it up for Laura, everybody.
Laura was amazing! Laura, you've been great so far. You're not quite done yet. I would love to stay with you guys, but I got something out of my pants here, all right?
Oh.
Not so beautiful. I'm gonna give you her phone. I'll be right back, all right?
Right, and then you can come with me right over here. We promised you a photo, right? Putting you through that. So your camera's all set up. Let me pose you with our classic Universal monsters. Your spotlight is right down here, yeah? And on 3, let's hear that awesome scream. One more time, ready? 1, 2, 3. Sorry. Michael, you go home, Michael. You go home, Michael Myers. You should have seen your face, Laura. We can take a look. What a great face you made when Michael came out. Give it up for Laura, everybody. Well, so far, so far we have shown you practical.
For those of you far away, I apologize, and for those of you nearby, you are welcome. Ladies, ladies, ladies. Calm down, sir.
I think we're all set.
Yeah, let's do it.
Activate our perimeter sensors, please. So the dots on his suit reflect light to our sensors, which then goes into our computer and captures both their locations. So let's see the capture on our screens down here. So the computer connects those dots and creates the digital skeleton that you see. Eric, you do a T-pose.
T-pose, got it?
Perfect. We always start with the C-pose to mark the beginning of each take. That way it's easier for us to go back. Eric.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Gross.
Take your left hand, touch the tip of your nose for me.
Okay.
Great, and now your right hand.
Cool.
And let's do both arms one more time.
Let's do it.
We start with some simple movements so that we can calibrate our system. And you can relax your arms. Next, we do full body movements. Start with jumping jacks.
Okay.
Great, and a little bit you can just jog in place.
Sounds good.
So digital animators will start with this skeleton. Then they can change the aspect ratio, add a wire frame on top, and finally they can add skins. Using this technology, we can turn Eric and his movements into anything that we want. So, Eric, we have turned you into a cuddly, friendly teddy bear.
Teddy bear. Hello.
Aw, but you're not just any teddy bear.
Come again?
You are the star of Universal's Ted.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, wait outside a nightclub.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, good morning. I came from Susan. Check this out. Ready? How about a little bit of that?
Oh.
How about a little something for the ladies? Wahoo!
Oh.
Yeah! Get it! Oh!
Well, Eric, you have channeled the inner Ted. Ted, what do you think of the show so far?
That's why I watch these things. It's like a cool behind-the-scenes thing that you wouldn't know.
Thunder Buddies, Ted.
Thunder Buddies for life.
Nice, let's hear for Ted and Eric.
Hey, everybody. How you
Fun fact, that he's got on all of his exposed skin areas. You may know what it's like if you miss a spot listed on screen. Imagine if you missed a spot while on fire. Before we fuel, we check our equipment in case of a premature ignition.
Extinction 1, check. Extinction 2, check.
Susan, we're ready to start fueling.
Copy that.
Royal, you ready?
Ready.
Fueling.
At the completion of the shot, Brian will make his way to this fire blanket where he will be extinguished. At that point, we are looking for a thumbs up that he is okay. If Brian gives us a thumbs down, that is an alert to get our medical team involved. Now, these are trained professionals using very special equipment. This is not the type of thing anyone should ever think about trying on their own. This is Brian's 19th burn. He's going to go for 8 to 10 seconds. So I will leave it to our booth to set the lights in the house for the shot. We will set our clock to 0 on the side screens. Everyone, please remain in your seats for the duration of the stunt. Whenever you're ready, Scott.
Royal, you ready?
Ready.
Ryan, you ready?
Ready and action!
Lighting. You lit? You're out.
He's okay, everybody! Keep going. here, congratulations! For the first time in almost 1 year, you get to be in charge of the remote control. You are welcome. So don't touch anything till I tell you, all right? We'll just stay right like that. We're just gonna make sure that he gets clipped in safely, so we have our crew overseeing everything, our stage manager, as well as our stunt coordinator, Skylar. You're looking good, Ink, in your helmet. They're just checking things here, and then we'll be able to go, all right? We're waiting for the go-ahead. All right. Looks like you're all set. Do you have any final words for your girlfriend of about a year? He said he loves you very much. Oh, and he said he wants to take you shoe shopping in Beverly Hills tomorrow. Wow. What a good... Money is no object. Oh, you said it. Let's get our back plate up. We're going to use rear projection as our effect. So let's take him up. If we press this, bring him halfway. We are gonna stop right here, okay? They're gonna help you out of the ring. I'm gonna help you with your helmet. All right, remember, special effects are all about you believing everything you see is real.
Hi. Everybody! Give it up for my partner in crime, Ing!
Keeping on for all of our volunteers. We have a great day in Studios Hollywood, the entertainment capital of LA.